Hi, this is Sandip Pednekar over here from Smart Vision Education and Training. Today we are going to speak regarding enhances human relation, a very important subject with respect to corporate communication. Human relationship. It's all about connecting with different people. You should have faith in yourself, and then over a period of time you develop faith among others. Also, you learn to develop faith in others. When we speak of how to enhance human relationship, you have to work upon yourself a lot. For example, interpersonal skills. Interpersonal skills is the skills required to effectively communicate, interact, and work with individuals and groups. Awareness of yourself and others, caring for your team, your customer, collaborating, a clear communication skills, conflict management and resolution, networking with people, patience, public speaking, respect one another. It's all about interpersonal skills. Also, psychological development also plays an important role. It is all about how people grow and change over a course of lifetime. It can be in terms of emotional development, language acquisition, social and cultural influence, and of course, personality development. The natural phenomena. It's the 80-20 rule which really helps. Let other people do the speaking. Listen to them. You'll get good ideas from them. That's how you can develop human relationship. Also, it can be enhanced by conquering your ego. Let it go, because it's of no use. Learn to encourage others. The moment you learn to encourage others, you become a leader. Complain less. If you have a complaint, you know there is a solution. So when you go to your boss, don't go with the complaint. Also go with probability of 3 to 4 solutions. Stop criticizing. All fingers are not the same. It's a similar case with the people. It's a similar case with our resources. So stop criticizing. Step 1, respect one and all as they are. Show genuine interest in whatever you are doing. And above all, think before you act. The golden rule of enhancing your relationship. Who, what, when, where, why, how. Always, if someone is not asking you this question, ask this to yourself. You'll get a lot of answers. You'll generate a lot of ideas. You'll be very focused. So remember the golden rule. Who, what, when, where, why, how. Human relation and human nature has a very deep connection. It can be divided into 4 quadrants. First is physical well-being, psychological well-being, spiritual well-being, and social well-being of yourself. So, if these 4 quadrants are well balanced, definitely you are bound to have good relations with everyone. So when I mean to say physical well-being, if you have a good respiratory functioning, if you have a good eyesight, if there is a reduction of hypertension, and if you have good cardiac functions, for which definitely you need to do some kind of exercise. So that's how, when everything physically is fine, definitely you are going to speak with, behave with other people in a well-mannered way. Psychological well-being. It's all about your emotional regulation, your attention towards others, your attention towards what people are presenting, positive thinking, very, very low on stress. So your improved stress management, resilience to withstand anything and everything in a very flexible way. And last but not the least is mood upliftment. Sometimes, when your mood is off, you should know how to quickly revive it. So that's all about being psychologically well, spiritual well-being. It cannot come at a very, very young age. Definitely, it comes over a period of time, maybe after 35 or 40. It's about a deeper sense of yourself, being more grateful, enhancing yourself, increasing your insights towards what is positive and what is negative in the world. Throughout all the negativity, that's all about spiritual well-being. Socially, how well you are. It all depends on your interpersonal communication, how stronger bonds and good bonds you have with everyone, how you are emotionally attached with people. Empathy. How do you understand and feel the feeling of others? And last but not the least, it's all about less conflicts, less aggression, not only at home but everywhere, because every problem has a solution. Key to human relationship. There are 7 steps to it. Smile. People tend to get attracted when you seem friendly. Be sincere. Be real to yourself, real to others. Be the bearer of good news. Give people positive news as much possible as you can. Be a positive person. So that's how you look at the brightest side of it. Make people happy. Always be a pleasant company. Use proper body language. This is one of the areas where very few people make use of. Use non-verbal clues to indicate your interest in someone else. That really helps. Expose yourself to others. The more you see others, the more you communicate with others, they will develop a liking for you. So, the human relations movement, it all started in 1920s, somewhere around 1927. The Hawthorne studies, Alton Mayer, he measured the relationship between productivity and the work environment. It gave rise to the Great Depression theory, which drastically changed the rules of the business. For example, many new things were institutionalized. For example, old age pension, labor standards were put in place, and the Minimum Wages Act came into picture. As far as Alton Mayer is concerned, who is the father of human relations, he always said, you have to do more than hire and fire as a boss. You have to maintain proper relationship and a formal distancing, which needs to be balanced appropriately. But it's always all about truth, about enhancing human relationship. It's a give and take phenomena. So we have to behave properly with each other, speak properly with each other, and that's how you can enhance human relationship. There are certain group exercises which one can do to check out and enhance the human relationship within your team. One such exercise is called try not to listen. See the negative part of it and then write down the positive parts of it too. The gossip. It's an exercise where people try to, send one message to another and see how it becomes different at the end. Strengths and weaknesses. As far as your team is concerned, everyone should write down its own strengths and weaknesses. and other people can too write it down for others. The judgment mode. It's all about not being judgmental. So if you do these different exercises, it will really help. Thank you for listening. This was Sandip Pednekar over here from Smart Vision Education and Training. See you next time.